The British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and the French President Emmanuel Macron have announced plans for a coalition of the willing peacekeeping force that is now ready to go. But it will happen only once there is a ceasefire that is agreed between Russia and Ukraine. Now, Keir Starmer said that plans for a peacekeeping force to aid Ukraine after the war are now mature, following months of planning. The British Prime Minister and the French President called for more pressure in the form of fresh sanctions against Moscow to secure a ceasefire in Ukraine. The two leaders made the announcement during a video conference meeting on Ukraine from a British military base in northwest London, used by NATO as a command centre.
And it's also right that we lead the response on Ukraine. Later today, Emmanuel and I will bring the coalition of the willing together again to rally even more support to keep Ukraine in the fight for now and to drive Putin to the negotiating table.
The French President Emmanuel Macron said that the United Kingdom and France will increase the combined joint expeditionary force to 50,000 troops.
And we will have the opportunity this afternoon to establish a new coalition of the willing, that is, to reaffirm our commitment to supporting our Ukrainian friends financially and militarily with support capabilities, but also to increase the level of pressure on Russia. This will be done in close coordination between you, the European Union, and the United States of America to bring President Putin back to the negotiating table and build a robust and lasting peace.
Now, they were joined from Rome by the Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, and US Senators Lindsey Graham and Richard Blumenthal, while other European leaders dialed in from other parts. Experts now indicate that, however, any European ground operation in Ukraine is a welcome idea, but only if it is backed up by the United States of America, that is currently led by Donald Trump. Now, the most pressing hurdle, of course, is Moscow. Russia won't agree to European forces so close to its own borders. Usually, peacekeeping forces are deployed from a neutral third party, given their extensive support for Ukraine. European states are anything but a neutral third party, and most of these European nations, anyway, are members of the NATO military alliance. So it would effectively mean the NATO member states bring in their military and other equipment to the border with Russia.